Hello. Alright, so I had planned for this to be another video where I showed my face again. But I won't lie, your boy ran into some technical problems. But I did say in a previous video that in some of my commentary videos, I wouldn't be showing my face. So, yeah. Yeah. And also,
is this nigga serious?
I can't really say I'm surprised. It's Rockstar at the end of the day. But in today's video is a question I have been asking myself since trailer 2 for GTA 6 had dropped. And it's one of those really deep questions you manifest when you're in like the shower or something. So my plan for this video is for it to be another strong interactive one, much like how the My Hope video was. I do of course want to hear what you guys have to say about this question in the comments down below. So if you guys want to hear what I have to say, make sure you stick around to the end of this video. But I ain't gonna keep this intro going any longer, so let's get into today's video. But before I get into that, there's two things that I want to mention that might, and that's a strong might, but it's these two things that I want to mention that actually might drop before GTA 6 launches. It's these two. I remember I did play a little bit of GTA 4 when I was younger. The game was honestly amazing at the time, and I believe this was around 2012 or possibly the following year. Now the game's story definitely didn't resonate with me much as a kid, but the memories I have from playing in New York, while also being in the state of New York, was awesome. By the way, this was also one of those times where your older sibling is playing the game, and when they're done, they just hand you the controller and you just start playing. Because I do not remember a single thing of what the story is about in this game. But I did get a chance to do this when I was young.
You can't climb!
Double kill.
So yeah, I'm definitely picking up a copy once it hits current gen. So, do I even gotta talk about this one? I don't, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Red Dead Redemption 2 was hands down one of the best story games for me to ever experience, man. And I had played GTA 4 when I was like 6 or 7.
I beg your pardon.
Okay, I'm sorry. But I believe I played GTA 4 when I was around 7 or 8 years old. But dude, a game like RDR2, especially since now I'm 20, well, 21, this game came with a roller coaster of emotions. And so of course the reality and atmosphere of this game's story I can resonate with. And you can really feel that Red Dead depression in the air. Can't say so much for that. Okay, so now that we've covered that segment of the video, I'm now going to go over some things that I believe will happen after GTA 6 comes out. Some of the points that I do want to discuss though are, well, I mean, come on. It's in the thumbnail. We ain't clickbaiting over here. And I will be putting timestamps throughout this video so you can see all the different chapters. Again, I'm aiming for this video to be a strong interactive one between my audience and I, because I seriously would love to hear what you guys' answer to this question will be. So, that's where you guys of course will be coming in, but before we do that, I just want to mention that if you drop a thumbs up on this video, subscribe with the bell icon on all, sharing this video and my channel around, then finally commenting your thoughts down below. And so doing this is a good tactic to use against the YouTube algorithm, and this way, more people can get welcome to my channel. Alright, so how I'll be doing this is basically list out all the moves that'll be made after GTA 6, with the first big one being remakes. And the reason why I believe this is one of them is the fact that GTA 6 already looks too real, okay? It looks like real life. And so with that in mind, I don't really see a new Grand Theft Auto title coming after 6. Or unless we do get something and it's a story DLC or a flashback. And the only thing that I could think of is GTA 6 getting a re-release for both the PlayStation 5 and soon to come PlayStation 6. And speaking of that real quick, don't you guys think it's kind of fishy that they made another delay? And no, I'm not using the fish thing as a Florida reference, but seriously, don't y'all think it's kind of weird that they make a second delay after trailer 2 when the game pretty much looks finished? There might be more to that, but drop a comment down below. And yeah, there goes the second question that you guys can answer in the comments, because I would like to see what y'all have to say about that. So my idea for what the first remake could be, think about it like this. If GTA 6 becomes a major worldwide success, that might make people want to start over with the franchise. So, I think Rockstar should start with their first ever project, which was the first GTA. And they could probably do similar to what Capcom did with Resident Evil and release a remake every 2 to 3 years. Or at least however long it would take to release each remake back to back. Especially since we've got this bad boy on the horizon too. And some other Rockstar titles that could use some remakes are games like LA Noire, Bully, Midnight Club, Red Dead Revolver, the old GTAs, and the list goes on further. Which brings me to my next theory. And that theory consists of a hard focus on GTA 6 and the full-on abandonment of GTA Online. Cause we all know, or should know, that Rockstar can't keep milking this game forever.
You sure about that?
Actually, I don't even know, bro. We're getting a Mansion DLC in a month, and I wouldn't be surprised if they turned around and dropped something like the aircraft carrier in like a Gun Running Part 2 DLC next year. But when GTA 6 does come out, and eventually the online portion of the game, then we can all celebrate. Because, dog, at this point, GTA Online will most likely turn into a wasteland and not a lot of people will be online playing. And the reason why I say a lot of people and not everyone is because I believe there will still be a fraction of people still playing GTA Online even after GTA 6 comes out. Whether that be from people not being able to afford a PS5 or just not being able to move on. There's only one right answer to that, by the way. Alright, so with my second theory for what could come next already explained, we're now going to move on to the third, which is something I had mentioned a little bit earlier, and that's the release of Red Dead Redemption 3. The second game was rated M for Masterpiece. The first one... well, I have yet to play the first one, but it looks great. And RDR2 will most likely either use the same graphics engine for GTA 6, or Rockstar will just keep wowing us and create a whole new one. Because with how real GTA 6 looks already, because dude, the trailer already looks clean. Imagine how it's gonna look when we get the actual game. You feel me? Especially with the gameplay that's gonna be coming too. But Red Dead Redemption 3 will no doubt look even more real. And since the current game takes place in 1899, and the first Red Dead in 1911, I'm gonna bet that this game takes place in the 1880s to early 1890s. By the way, I have a separate video I'm working on where I'm gonna be doing more of an in-depth theory dive on what the story of Red Dead Redemption 3 might be. And who knows, that video could come right after this one, so if you want to see that, make sure to stay tuned in with the channel. Okay, so for this next big theory I've got for you guys, this one is purely about the business side of things, which would be how Rockstar and Take-Two plan to profit from the sale of GTA 6. My prediction for this is that before we see any new game from Rockstar, we're going to see a full-priced, re-released version of GTA 6 when the next wave of consoles hits. And get this, GTA 5 launched on the PlayStation 3 in 2013, then got a big upgrade for the PS4 the following year, then got another upgrade for the PS5. That's 3 different console generations. And if you guys think about it from a business standpoint, it's the easiest way to print money because they've done all the hard work already. GTA 6 will launch on the current gens. And when the next round of hardware like the PlayStation 6 and whatever new Xbox comes out, Rockstar won't be ready to drop a massive new game because, to be honest, they won't need to. But instead, they'll spend a relatively short amount of time polishing up GTA 6 some more. They'll boost the graphics, make the frame rate even smoother, and maybe add a new exclusive mission or two, and then they'll sell us the same game all over again. And as unfortunate as that all sounds, most likely it'll happen. Cause this might be the hottest take in the history of hot takes, but I believe that Rockstar Games is the king company of the gaming industry. In my opinion, of course. Because just playing through the GTAs and Red Dead, you can tell that they will do whatever it takes to stay on top, and most importantly, to stay relevant. I mean, I'm talking about one of their most anticipated games right now, so it definitely is working. Which is gonna bring me to my fourth and final point of this video, which by now should be a given, but I'm still gonna talk about it anyway. But it's how the technology going into GTA 6 will change the world, the way we view gaming, and possibly the gaming industry itself. I had mentioned before in my previous theory that Rockstar Games will do whatever it takes to stay on top, and you can clearly see that it's working out well for them. Before GTA 6 got multiple concrete release dates,
I accepted defeat.
Other gaming companies out there were honestly pretty scared to release some of their games. Dude, even after the game was officially announced, multiple gaming companies made similar GTA 6 artwork for their Twitter pages. And those multiple gaming companies that I will not name but will happily display on the screen were really riding that GTA 6 wave. I meant to say wave. $2 billion though, allegedly. Being the budget for this game is insane and feels much more believable now since viewing trailer 2. Cause Rockstar knows, dude. They know how revolutionary this game is gonna be. It's gonna be like nothing we have ever seen before. The interaction between NPCs and the player will feel the most real it's ever felt, especially since the greet and antagonize feature from Red Dead Redemption 2 will be making a return. So obviously the dialogue between the player and the NPC communicating in the modern day 2020s are gonna feel very real.
Entire sentences together.
There's also many other technologies like the details on the high-rises and its interiors, the geography, driving a car, boating, fishing, hunting, scuba diving, space. Y'all get the point. And to sum all that up, the content that GTA 6 will produce will be enough to feed families. Especially the 50 things you missed YouTubers. Hey, looks like you made it to the end. That was a heavy deep dive into some things that could possibly happen after GTA 6. We covered possible remakes, the inevitable re-release on the future consoles, the new tech for Rockstar's Rage 9 engine, which is also the name of their own gaming engine that they're using to make GTA 6. We even went over the money printing focus for the game, and with another major one in there being Red Dead Redemption 3. So, with my part now being out of the way, it's now your guys' turn to go insane in the comments for what your answer to this question will be. But, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, a follow down below would mean greatly to me, along with turning the bell icon on all so you'll be notified whenever I drop a video. By the way, I couldn't help but notice that we are literally a little under 200 subs away from hitting 1K subs on the channel, so definitely don't forget to hit that share button and share my channel around with as many people as you know. Now, before I actually end off the video here, there's something that I want to address with y'all real quick. So people have been sending in comments left and right on this one GTA short of mine about how to do the gun bell glitch. By the way, this short has been blowing up over time, and surpassing 200 likes on that video is insane. Hopefully this video can follow the same thing. But yeah, I'll link down these videos below in case anyone just didn't know that they existed. Sorry for taking long with this one. Until next time, peace.